Alright, so, in case you're wondering, my characters are a little bit farther advanced than they were the last time that I put a video up. As you can see, we're now 18 hours 48 minutes into this game, and the reason why is because I lost a whole bunch of recorded videos. Either the video was absolutely corrupt or the recording had no audio whatsoever, and I did not notice that. So they're gone. And in case anybody's wondering what's up with this single 3 try 2, this is a game save that somebody sent me of somebody playing the game solo. They soloed one character all the way to the end of the game. This is the game save just for the end of the battle. It's a highly, I guess you'd call it hacked or modified version of the game. I'm going to be looking at this on my own time, but it sounded interesting. I wanted to see how he did it. So, this is our game right here, this auto save. So let's go ahead and load it up. Add our members to the party. And as you can see here, we've gained 1 or 2 levels. I think only 2 at the most. Haven't really done anything in the game. I was getting too excited about here. The city, we've explored all these buildings. This was all done on camera. All these explored areas here. The wine cellar was completely done. The sewers, I started exploring the sewers. As you can see, it's not completed yet. This little bit right here is all we've got left to do. But this was all done in the part of the, in all the recordings that got lost. And when I noticed it, I was kind of bummed out. But I did not go any farther into the sewers. We haven't gone into level 2 or 3 or anywhere else like that. And I haven't gone to the catacombs or the castle at all. They're still, all left alone. But I'm going to be returning to the sewers only because there's a couple of fights. Let's see if I can find them here. Monsters lurk here. This spinner here, we were able to do this one really easily. All of these encounters with Black Widows, like right here, a couple other places. 5 Black Widows here. Every single fight I've had with a Black Widow has got me poisoned and sent me running back home. So here's a teleport spot. What's interesting is this teleport spot used to send you here in the DOS days. Now it says sends you over here. It's interesting. I don't know why they changed it. Probably because it just looks the same. So in case you're not paying attention, you might not even notice you're teleported. And I'll run into this spot down here just to show you what it looks like when you're being teleported. The screen gets a little wavy and it says something about you were disoriented momentarily or something like that. So there's a visual cue that you've been teleported, which is nice. That did not exist back in the old DOS days. So anyways, because I can't survive down here even long enough to explore the whole dungeon yet, I'm going to stay down here in the sewer, level 1 sewers, until my guys are strong enough to be able to handle it. 1 day in this game is 1 hour of real time. So when they can tolerate being down in the sewers, the first level of the sewers, for 1 hour without having to go back to the temple to get healed, then we'll venture into the second level of the sewers. And the entry to the second level of the sewers is right here. So you come into the dungeon here, you have to go down through here, through here. You'll see this note that says something strange is going on. You'll go this way because this map wraps. You'll pop up over here, you'll go through all these doors here, come down through here into this door where you'll be thrown into a whole bunch of darkness. You'll hang a left for 3 squares, you go north 2 squares, you'll get a message that there's a staircase going down. And eventually my magicians will get to the point where they're able to go through doors with a spell called Phase Door. PHDO is the code, and that will change the path from going all the way down here and over and across. You'll just come up this way, down over here. You'll come right to this wall right here. You notice Phase Door right into it. But that's not going to be for another level or 2. So, yeah, we're not ready for the catacombs yet. We haven't even gotten the message on how to enter the catacombs yet. We haven't seen that piece of graffiti on the wall. The password to get in here. It's a piece of graffiti on the wall, I think on the 2nd floor of the sewers. 2nd or 3rd. And the castle, we're not ready for that one yet because, well, the dragon still terrifies me. He can easily kill my entire crew with one sneeze, which I'm surprised he hasn't done yet. He's clawed every single time. 2 of the 3 times I killed him, he clawed a conjurer that I had that joined our party. That might have been a dwarf one time, but been lucky. All he's been doing is clawing. He hasn't been breathing on us yet, if you consider that luck. So with that said, all my guys are fully healed. All my magic users are maxed out on points. Looks like my guys got some items they could sell, so we'll head over to the store and sell all the stuff we don't need. Oh, that's another thing. Sewers level 1, you can pick up some mithril armor, which I think the monks can wear it, or maybe the magicians can wear it. Either way, I need to get 2 more sets of mithril armor, which is available in the first level sewers. We might as well stay down there until we get all that. Mithril swords, nobody can wield it except for the bard, and the bard already has one. And as you can see, we're picking up a lot of musical instruments down there as well. Mithril shield. The bard can wield it. I think she's already got one. Everybody's got robes that wants them. And same with leather gloves. So, let's see, no special items here yet. There is a dagger. All classes can wield the dagger. I don't know how many he has available. It'd be nice if he would say how many items he has. You know, he's got 6 mithril daggers in his store and 4 mithril swords. But I can understand why he doesn't do that. It just would be nice. But yeah, there's no mithril armor in the store. No new helmets, no new gloves. No new instruments. And yeah, mithril shield, $400. Which is only good to the bard. So, alright, inventory is empty, spell points are maxed, hit points are maxed. 4,000 points to level the 3 monks. Oh, I don't know if you noticed or not, but when I was killing the dragon, it seemed like Aerie was dying. Aerie died twice, Cad died once, so that put him put those two quite a distance away from Bob. So I soloed with Aerie and Cad, just running around the city, until they were all sitting at about 46,000 experience points. You can see Cad's still 200 behind the other 2, but it's close enough. So, yeah, 46,000. We're about 4,000 points shy of our monks, and about 13,308 for our magic users. They've never died, and they all came out of the house at the same time, so their experience points are all exactly the same. Alright, so that's where we are. Let's go. You know what? Should have bought a lamp. Oh well, too late now. We're gonna cast a couple of things here. We're gonna cast Magic Compass just to help with some of that stuff. We're gonna cast Yarba's Mystic Shield. This should drop everybody's armor class by like 1 or 2 points. Ares at -5 now. Now he's at -7. Drops everybody 2 points. That'll help keep us alive a little bit longer. And I'll save casting a magic light spell until we actually get somewhere where it's actually dark. So as soon as we get into the wine cellar, I'll cast one. Oh, we need a pet. Let's go ahead and get him in there. Alright, Bent can go ahead and order a drink. He'll order a wine, and down we go. I just double checked. Audio levels are good, and I'm actually recording this time, so we can cast 5. Let's go with Lesser Revelation. Reveal secret doors. There are no secret doors in the lower sewers, but the difference between Magic Flame and Lesser Revelation is Lesser Revelation lights up an area 20 feet out instead of only 10 feet out, so you can see farther. Oh, another thing I want to check. Go into settings. Just make sure I've got everything turned on. Full screen is off because I am broadcasting this onto Twitch, and I need to be able to see the different screens that I need while streaming. Alright, one fight behind this door. 6 orcs. See if that wolf helps out at all. Yes. Wolf got a kill. And the wolf is dead. That didn't take long. So spawn another wolf here momentarily. That has poison, so Aaron can cast Trap Zap. And we just got a Steam achievement for disarming 50 traps, or 200 traps, whatever it is. Cast 5. Bring me another wolf. And now we are in the sewers, which looks an awful lot like the wine cellar, just no racks of wine everywhere we go. And I am going to, for the purpose of making this easier, I'm going to go ahead and put the mini-map on the screen. Oh gosh, I am not a fan of the mini-map. I will try to ignore it. I might even just turn it off, because holy cow, this is kind of a... I thought it'd be a little bit smoother scrolling than that. Yeah, I'm just going to turn it off. As soon as I get done fighting these 6 orcs and 2 nomads. Attack the nomads, they're the bigger problem. We're actually going to save the spell points of the conjurers for now. And we'll go ahead and let our magician cast his weaker group spell against the orcs. Well, he didn't kill all of them. But the next round will end the fight. Yeah, I'm turning off the mini-map. It's just... yee. If I need to look at the map, I'll just bring up the journal and take a look at it. All we're doing is just exploring anyways, and we're not going to go down any stairs. So, for example, this room here, there should be a fight on the other side of the door. And you can see there's a bunch of areas where darkness just happens. I'd like to avoid those as much as possible, but... let's see, where is that? Let's Monsters lurk here and here. Monsters lurk here. Encountered a trap. Yeah, somewhere in here is a statue. Yep, found a statue of a spider god here. I searched the room that came to life and turned into a spinner. That is pretty much the quote-unquote boss of this level. So we'll probably take care of him. But let's go through here and take care of this fight. 7 half-orcs and 1 nomad. Take care of the nomad right away. And I think we'll just let the magic users skip this round. Yep, another dead wolf. Which is fine, he's pretty much just a meat shield anyways. I suppose I could have cast instant wolf that round, but didn't. So yeah, as you can see, Aries taking a little bit of a beating. Bob's taking a little... Well, no, Bob isn't taking a beating at all, just Aries. So, get the mouse out of the way. So, it goes back to what I said earlier about not quite yet prepared to leave this level. Oh, hey, I can go show you that teleport. Which is not there. Attack. B, attack, B. Well, I think the orcs were a bigger problem than the spiders, but defend, cast. There. That might take care of it. It'll definitely only be a 2-round fight. No, attack, cast. The wolf. Defend, yeah. There we go. Now we got a wolf. He's got 12 hit points. Much better than the first two. I think this might be where the teleportation happens. Did you see that little wobble right there? That was it. And this, it's only a one-way teleport. So, we were here. The screen wobbled and we got teleported over here. So I'll show it to you one more time just in case you missed it here. So I'm going to take a step. You'll notice the screen kind of wobbles a little bit. That's us being teleported. Wobble. So. Alright. Where else do we want to go? Should we go fight that, let's go over here and take on that spinner again, just so you can see that happen. So we're going to go down until we get a message, and then we're going to hang a right. And then we'll just follow the wall for a bit. So go down until we get a message. The sewer water seems very warm here. We'll hang a right. We'll just kind of follow the wall for a bit. And now I'll check my map again. Yeah, we're going to go up. And we're going to hug this left wall here until we see a door on it. And at the end of this little hallway we just walked into will be that statue. 2 spiders, 8 wolves, 2 half-orcs. I think the wolves are the biggest problem, so attack the spiders, attack the wolves. We'll go ahead and cast. How good is War Strike? 4 to 16 points of damage. No, we'll just have you defend. We'll have you cast Dragon Breath on the other 7 remaining wolves after Cad gets done with one of them. Then the 2 half-orcs will just melee them. looks half dead. Not surprising, he's just a meat shield anyways. And this trap has darts. Should be a decent chest though, because that was a pretty... a lot of enemies to fight. Yeah, 310 pieces of gold, 476 experience points, and robes. Okay, so get down here, around this corner, one step, and we're going to see a statue of a giant spider. And if this guy poisons me, it is a mad rush back to the surface. So I have to get the first kill, or he has to go after the wolf, otherwise it's a bad time. There's a statue of a large spider here. Do you wish to search the room? Yes. That was not a wise move. Oh, I think it was a very wise move, because the experience points are pretty good. One spinner. That's the weird thing, it's only one. I think it'd be like one giant spinner, but spinners become quite common creatures in the lower levels. After a while, you won't even see a spider anymore unless it's either a black widow or a spinner. Both of them are poisonous, but right now these are very poisonous creatures. Attack, 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 cast. Everybody is going to do something, because whoever gets the initiative on this thing first needs to kill it. And let's hope we get the jump. Bob got it right away. So a little bit of spell point wastage, but nobody was poisoned, nobody died, and that makes me feel better about being down here. Yeah, 300 experience points per person, only 31 pieces of gold, so that's not all that great, and nothing dropped. And that is the boss of the sewer level 1. So now what do we want to do? Should probably head down to this whole area down here, which if I hang a right and a left and then another right as soon as possible, will be where we can explore. That'll put us like right over here. Then we can come down and hit all this stuff. So let's go do that. A right, a left, and a right as soon as possible. And now, so that was right, left, right as soon as possible. You can see it's not solid here, so we jumped over here, and now this is where we are. So, oh, you know what I can do? I can go over here, show you the most famous piece of graffiti in the game, after I fight 5 Black Widows, and hopefully not die. Attack, 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 cast. No, 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 no. Cast, war strike, cast, war strike, cast, dragon breath, because I'm not messing around with these guys. And hopefully not get anybody bit. Good job. Nobody's poisoned. Everything's dead. Oh, dang. 853 experience points. That's better than the boss fight. Nice just train there. 1 magician, 4 swordsmen. Well, the magician is the problem. Attack, attack. And poison needles. 358. Unidentified armor. That might be worth identifying. If it's mithril armor, I want it. 2 skeletons. Ooh, I don't have a wolf. I should fix that. So, yeah, pretty much down here in the sewers, any chest you find is going to be booby-trapped. So just trap-zap them all. If you think it's worth it. That one really wasn't worth it. Cast 5. Give me a puppy. Give me a good puppy. 10 hit point puppy. Very disappointed in that. This is the most famous piece of graffiti in all of Bardstale, because because nobody knows what it means. The guy that originally made the game doesn't even remember what it means. Like, it's completely lost to history. Or am I in the wrong room? Yeah, I'm in the wrong room. Cast 5. That was boo-boo. This right here. Ah, of course I get into a fight right away. Attack. The swordsman. The dogs we'll just deal with. There we go. Darts. No more problem with darts. Another unidentified armor. There we go. An inscription on the wall reads, Urcum Desmet Deum. And that's something nobody has been able to figure out what it means in 40 years. It's insane. And it has nothing to do with the game. It's something that he put in. I then forgot about. A wandering creature has offered to join the party. Yeah, let's take a half-orc. Maybe he's better than my wolf. He's slightly better than my wolf. Lower armor class, more hit points. Okay, with that said, we are going to go exploring this whole area right down here. So I have not been to down here yet. Let's see what we got. Looks like a single room. Fight bravely. Attack, attack, attack. Let's see how good that half-orc is. Ooh, half-orc killed an orc. Nice. Can I have the half-orc open it? No. Otherwise I would have saved myself the points. Something tells me taking a step was going to be silly. Nope, it's all good. I thought maybe there'd be a trap. Okay. It's on the other side of this door now. Here we go. No traps so far. And this looks like it's going to be a 10 by 20 room with 3 magicians in it. Looks like Aaron's almost out of points. That's kind of a bummer. He keeps casting dogs, oh that's why. Here we go. One more door. From a magician. A single magician. Go ahead and have Aaron open that one too. Just burn up the rest of his points. Found a chainmail. There's some dungeons, and I can't remember if the sewer is one of them, that has walls that look solid, but you can walk right through them. Alright, so that was this whole area up here. So we'll try this door next. And here we go. 3 jade monks, 1 conjurer, 2 wolves. The conjurer is the problem. That will take care of all that. We'll just stand by on the jade monks until they walk forward, and then we'll have my meleeers go against. We'll have my monks go against the jade monks. And these are the same jade monks that wander around the city at night. Surprised I haven't walked into any booby traps yet. Alright. We'll just go ahead and... Why is this this square. I did the 3 Black Widows and then I left. That was rude. Where are we at? Okay, new room here. Let's see what happens. 3 nomads. Ari and Bob are ready to level, so Cad shouldn't be too far behind. So we gotta go up and anyways, because Aaron's almost out of spell points. Poison needles. And a mandolin. So now where are we at? Let's go this way. Another room. Oh, I'm also saving my video files now under a different video format. So that'll allow me to do some slight editing because the video editing software that I used did not even recognize the video format I was recording at before, and I could have converted it, but I just wasn't in the mood to try to convert a 3 to 6 gigabyte video file. I don't want to spend all day doing that. So that's why I just uploaded them just raw as they were. But now I'll be able to do a little bit of soft editing, add a title and whatnot. And this should send me. Yeah, if I take one more step here, I'll pop out over here. There's a note right here. There's a great deal of slime on the walls here. Well, that's cool, but actually let's walk all the way here just so it registers that I've been there. And go into this door here, see what's in these squares. I still gotta figure out, we're gonna have to fight these 3 Black Widow spiders. So I can get these 2 squares examined, and then we got this area, and then we're done. 4 Black Widows. Ooh, this is a bad one. Attack, 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 cast. Everybody does something. Cast, cast. Yep. Here on Bertrand saves the day. And Fent is available for cleanup. Nobody's poisoned. That was a good fight. So maybe I am ready for the 2nd level of the dungeons. Alright. Okay, I'm going to mute the mic for a bit, and I will just let you listen to the sounds of the game. I'll be back in a bit. Oop, now the recording is working again. We're just barely outside the Adventurers Guild. Adventure Guild's right there. But, you saw when I went through the review board there, Airy and Cad got a very nice bump in their HP. 96 and 95 respectively. They're almost at triple digits. Bob got totally robbed. He only got like 4 hit point bonus. But as you can see, they're coming along nicely. And the monks can wear Mithril Chain, so that's why I'm looking for Mithril Chain. It's a -4. Bob does not have Mithril Chain. Boy, if he did, though. I might give him the Mithril Chain. Yeah, you know what? You're going to trade. I have to unequip the item first. Fine. Unequip the Mithril Chain. Trade it to Bob because his hit points are so very, very low. And you can give your chainmail to Cad, since he's got the high hit points. He needs that bonus better than bad. Bob needs the Mithril Chain bonus more than Cad does right now. And yeah, the magicians can carry Mithril daggers, so I might start giving them Mithril daggers. But they can't wear Mithril armor. So I need one more piece of Mithril armor, Mithril Chain, for Cad. But that's weird that Bob's got... Oh, okay, he'd probably be at -6. No, he'd be at -7 if he was wearing leather. But what's really nice is I should be able to cast... After these 4 gnomes, I should be able to cast... Give me a buffer spell here. Buffs, that does absolutely nothing. Defend, cast. And this, casting Mystic Shield should drop Bob all the way to armor class of low. Let's see what it does here. Oh, -11. Dawson wouldn't do that. After 9, it would just say low. It's kind of nice that it says -11. I wonder if it just always shows it no matter what. That would be nice. But -11, Bob should no longer have any problems with getting smacked around anymore. And the wolf we summoned has 15 hit points, which is always good too. Let's go ahead and cast the rest of our exploration spells here. Just kind of hang out on the city streets, let the sunlight restore our spell points here. Should get about 1 point every 3 seconds or so, so 20 seconds will be fully restored. And we are going to head into the sewers level 2, which I have not been into for such a long time. I don't remember what the drops are. I don't remember what the monsters are. I don't remember where the traps are. I think on the 2nd level there is a trap that you can only go through if it's nighttime out on the city street. So heading out this late, not a bad idea. Well, it's only afternoon. And really, I could just stand here until the dog howls, signifying that it is night. But I'm not even sure if it's on the 2nd floor or 3rd floor, and by the time I find it, it could be nighttime anyways. A watch would be a really nice thing to have in this game. Alright, spell points are restored. Everybody's got maximum hit points. We are heading to the 2nd floor of the sewers. Fent will go ahead and order a wine. Since you don't actually drink it, he doesn't actually get drunk. Let's go with Lesser Revelation and Blast. Through the sewer, level 1. Well, through the wine cellar first. I'm just gonna run. They're not dropping anything I'm interested in. Okay, the quickest way to get there from here. We are here. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Okay, so... Yep. How did I get here? I'm lost. That's how. This is where I wanted to go up at. And now... God, I've not been this way for so long. Follow this wall on the left. Yeah, just keep following the wall on the left. This should be it. Yep. And we're going to fight some Black Widows right on the other side of this door. 5 Black Widows, always. Here we go. Everybody does something, including the wolf. Attack, attack, attack. Cast. War Strike. Cast. War Strike. Cast. Dragon's Breath. Everybody is doing something and go. There we go. Another thing I noticed, this is different from the DOS version and the Apple version. I had Fent cast Dragon Breath. However, everybody died before he got to cast it. In the Apple versions and the DOS versions, his spell points would have went down anyways. It just would have been a spell that fizzled. So it's kind of nice that they don't do that anymore. 853 experience points and scale armor. Not what I'm looking for, but thanks for the XP. 3 magicians, 4 barbarians, 1 mad dog. The magicians are the problem. So we'll just take the beating from the barbarians, and the dog will do nothing. Well, the wolf did something. That was nice. Wolf killed the barbarian for me. We're going to have you attack a barbarian, you attack a barbarian. If the wolf attacks another barbarian, we can have cat attack the dog. No, that's not what I wanted. Attack. Ari will attack the dog. Everybody else can attack a barbarian. The magicians can stand around twiddling their thumbs. And barbarian. Oh, and we've got a dead dog, so we'll go ahead and spawn another one. What's nice is the next time my spellcaster is level, we'll be able to get something a little bit better than a wolf. Aaron can cast, and a tower shield for the drop. Another fight through this. Ooh, no fight. Wow. Ooh, this is bad. Lots and lots of magic users. 4, 5, 6, 7 magic users total. So my magic users and their magic users are going to go to town. The sorcerers, actually everything's a problem, and the meleeers can take care of everything here. So attack A, attack B, attack B. Cast War Strike on C, cast War Strike on C, and you can actually just defend. Yeah. Ooh, the wolf. Oop. There he's old. That's a huge problem. Airy getting old is, well, that's bad. Achievement. 400 of 500 of Nemesis. So, 100 more fights and I will lock that achievement. The Nemesis achievement. Looking forward to it. Do I want to go back home because Airy got old? We'll continue, but we're going to watch his progress here. Okay. So we take a step here, we take 3 steps here. Now there's going to be darkness here, and if I cast a light spell, it just immediately fizzles. But I'll show you a trick that I've learned with the Trilogy, as soon as I get down to these 8 barbarians. Let's see how Airy fends off with these barbarians. Barbarians are going after Airy and missing. That makes me feel better. Let's watch round 2 here. Airy's still getting punches in. Not as strong as he could, but... Oh, the dog died. So now the 2 barbarians, if they live long enough, they will definitely go after Airy, because he's vulnerable. He also has the highest hit points and the leader of the pack, so... There's 3 reasons why they should go after him. We had the initiative. Unidentified offhand, so it's going to be a shield of some sort. Okay, I'm going to go through this door and the lights are going to fizzle. Surprise, surprise. And if I try casting a light spell, you'll see that, again, it just fizzles immediately. But if I cast Trap Zap, that sends the spell traveling down the hallway, so I can kind of use that to my advantage. Take a couple steps, and I saw that there was an opening to my right, so I turned right, and in the darkness I could walk. There are stairs here going down. Do you wish to take them? Yes. We are now on the 2nd floor of the sewers. So now I can cast a more permanent light spell, and that saves me spell points. Except for the whole demonstration thing. Ooh, the floor is blue. Look at that. That's interesting. It's chemical toilet water blue. Alright. So at least there's some visual difference between Sewer 1 and Sewer 2. And here we go. This is the first time I've ever been here. In decades. Four nomads. Let's see if the drops are any better. Ooh, I don't have a dog. Attack, attack, attack. Cast. Give me a puppy. Defend, defend. Yes. Okay, we're still getting initiative, so that's good. And Airy's hitting for 40 points damage. And we got a puppy with only 10 hit points. So he actually is a puppy. He actually is a puppy. And they dropped nothing. Alright, where are we at? Okay, here we go. What's behind door number 1? 7 Black Widows. Not a good way to start the day. Attack, attack, attack. New. Cast, cast, cast. Everybody's doing something. Puppy's gonna die. Airy's gonna take a beating. Oh. Oh. 2 lived. 3 lived. They're all dead. Whew. This should be a good payoff. And there's no draw. 1,100 experience points for everybody. Oh, that fight was totally worth it. just check, is that a permanent fight? That is a permanent fight. Every time I go through that door, it'll be the same fight. That's handy. So, let's continue this way. Just kind of map out the whole area around the stairs. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go check out that door behind us and to our right. Here we go. 13 spiders. Spiders are not poisonous. Spiders are not a problem. We can fight spiders all day long. We don't need even waste magic points on it. 10 spiders left to go. They're missing all the time. Is there any difference? Let's see if we can do this. Oh, yes, we can. We've killed spiders just like these 117 times. So they are not any different. Yeah, see, if they were different spiders, they'd be listed twice. Kind of like up here with the conjurers. There's two different kinds of conjurers we've encountered so far. One pays 100 experience points. The other one pays 512 experience points. But these spiders are nothing special. We've seen them a million times. I'm going to show you about that bestiary here in just a second here. And it has to do with monster tables and drop tables. And I wish this thing tracked drop tables, but it doesn't. Because I have lost my notes on what items drop on what maps. It would really be handy if I could remember that stuff. One more spider. Mithril dagger. Nice. He can't use it, but one of the other magicians definitely can. And there's no trap in this room. Okay, let me bring up that bestiary one more time. Okay. Oh, it doesn't show it. Weird. I thought that it would. Yeah, I was kind of under the impression that the map tab would show you all creatures you bumped into on the current map. Well, I really wish it would do that. For example, Black Widow, sewers. You should come over here, you're in the sewers, you'll bump into Black Widows. That kind of thing. Let's, see, spiders, Scarabarret. Well, we also found them in sewers level 2. We just got done fighting them. So that's kind of a bummer. Alright, so. I just heard a bird. I couldn't tell if it was in the game or if it was in real life. It's real life. Let's, am I going the right way? Yeah, head up into this little area. Boy, every time I see a little nook like that, I'm convinced I'm going to get teleported. Now, where do we want to go? Let's go south. I'm really not looking forward to getting teleported with Aerie being old. Okay, there should be an adventure. 4 zombies, 1 spider, 6 orcs. Alright, well the 6 orcs will not do anything this round. And I didn't spawn a dog. So, attack, 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 attack. Cast. Bring me a dog. Let's go ahead and cast Boy, oh boy, our conjurers are halfway done with their spell points already. Alright, you can defend. Let's have you cast Star Flare on the orcs, just to help make this battle go quicker. And I'm not using the Magician hardly ever anyways. One zombie, one spider, and they're trying to figure out who goes first. Looks like the zombie wins. Well, if you can call it that. Ari, you can try to kill the spider. You can kill a zombie, and you can kill a spider. That should take care of everybody. Well, the experience points are awesome for my guys at this level. Looks like we're going north. Boy, the sound there, listen to that. That's ominous. Oop. Interrupted by 4 magicians and 2 mercenaries. And the magicians are the problem. Magician cast on Cad, but missed. Which was real convenient. Oh, now they're all gone. Guess the wolf must have attacked the magician. He skipped the mercenaries too. So it's a smart wolf. He knows the order at which things should be attacked. Unidentified armor. Oh, that's another thing that's different with Trilogy. It costs you $200 to identify an item, no matter what the item is. It used to cost whatever its trade value was how much it cost. So that's new. We have not been in this room before. Oh boy. We are going to the other side of the map, whether I like it or not. Here we go. And that's all it does. These walls are solid. Now, if you're trying to map this on pen and paper, you can see how that one little square over there could throw you off and make you think that your map is odd. But because our maps are drawn for us, we don't have to worry about getting disoriented unwrapping maps. It just doesn't happen. Which would be kind of nice. Maybe the next time that I run the Bardstale game, maybe I'll turn auto mapping off, throw my camera on down on my desk, and I will draw the maps just to see if I still know how to do it. Of course, another thing is you're really going to see how much mapping slows you down when you had to do it in the old days of DOS. Because, yeah, it does slow you down a lot. You have to pause and take breaks and think about what you're doing before you commit it to paper. Otherwise, you just burnt all that work. Oh, I named a puppy to take a bite. There he goes. They all died round 1. Excellent. There are some rotted clothes and bones here. Can't see them. Take your word on it. Alright, so where are we? So, some abandoned jail cell. But we're getting some pretty good experience points. Where are we at? Oh yeah, we are 3,001 point away. 10 spiders. That's worth 1,500 points. This is half of our. This is half the experience points we need, and they're just spiders, so they're not poisonous. So 2.5 rounds without magic. Ooh, the puppy's taking a beating. I'm surprised Airy hasn't lost a single hit point yet. It's almost like being old isn't a problem for him. Oop. We got one dead puppy. Fight. Attack, attack, attack. Cast. We need a new puppy. Defend, defend. Oh, we got another 10-point puppy. And blades. 250. Last time I checked, 150 times 10 was 1,500. Well, dividing it by 6 people, I guess. That makes more sense now that I'm thinking about it. No traps that way. No traps that way. Through the door, one step, turn south through the door. 5 mad dogs. Kind of wondering if the reason why area is lasting so long is because I am spawning those puppies. Found robes. We're just in the halls? Yeah. We're just in the halls. Thought it'd be another small room, but it isn't. Let's try heading back towards our stairs after this wolf and mercenary get dealt with. Plate armor. We're making decent money. Okay, we're gonna go south. Continuing south. Heading back towards the stairs now. See where we're at. Let's see where that takes us. Haven't found any teleport spots yet. I don't even know if there are any. I have not been down in the sewers level 2 forever. Whoa! 2 sorcerers. Attack, 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 defend, defend. Boom, boom. We're gonna skip that door for now. We're just gonna wander the hallways. And again, no teleports. So we're heading back towards the stairs now. But, as you can see, my guys are still 2,300 points. 2266 to be exact. So we're going to keep exploring. Let's go check out this room right here. So down until I can make a right. Down until I can make a right, and then I should see it right here. This is where we are now. And it's nothing. Did we teleport? No. Well, that was anticlimactic. Let's try this one. 3 nomads and a skeleton. And I got a puppy. So, Airy can attack the skeleton, because he should be able to handle it. And attack, attack, attack. Defend, defend, defend. Oof, 1 dead puppy. Let's make another one. Doll's down to 17 points. It is just about time to leave this dungeon. Whoa, 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 what did that say? In the dirt is written, heed not what is beyond understanding. Yeah, that other piece of graffiti I told you about, that Urkum Dixon whatever, 40-year-old unsolved puzzle. It's because of this piece of graffiti that everybody thinks that it was never meant to say anything. But interview with Michael Cranford, the original designer of this game, he's made it sound like it used to mean something. He just doesn't remember what anymore. But yeah, we're going to go back up to the surface. We're going to get Airy cured. By the time we get up there, we might get 3,000 experience points. And I'm just not liking that Airy is old, and we're running out of spell points. And we might have to fight those we might have to fight those Black Widows on the way out, because when we go back upstairs, we'll be going into the dungeon again. I don't know if the game marks as coming into a dungeon a second time as a reload or not. We'll find out. The stairs should be around here somewhere. Okay. They're right here. Bonk. See, now these floors are green. And where are we going? Okay, we're going to get dark. Just go straight south until you hit a wall. Hang a left until you hit a wall. Hang a right. Go through the door. Darkness. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. And we're out. Cast 4. Give me Lesser Revelation. And how do we want to get out of here? Oh, we gotta go through the 4 doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors. Well, door number 4 might be Black Widows. I got a feeling. Feeling pretty confident we're gonna be facing those 5 Black Widows again. Which, if I really wanted to be cheesy, I could fight these Black Widows, come back up here, go through the door, come back down through here, fight the Black Widows. We can just fight these 5 Black Widows. At 1,000 experience each. And we'd have our magic users leveling in no time. By Black Widows. Yeah, so we could do that, but we're not gonna. That's just rude. Attack, attack, attack. Cast your best spell. He's down to 8 points. Now he's gonna be down to 3. Cast. Cast. Attack the puppy. Ooh, War Strike is not working. And yeah, the Black Widow bit the puppy. So Airy was saved. Cast 5. Whoops. Give me a puppy. 11-point puppy, that's pretty good. Alright. We need to leave. That is not how we leave. Well, now I'm lost. Oop, go south. We go this way, and 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 stairs. Just gonna run. The battles in the wine cellars aren't even worth the effort anymore. Even though I'm really, really close. You know what? How close am I? Oh, 600 points. You know what? We're gonna clear out the wine cellar. That might be worth 600 points. And I shouldn't have any problem. 10 more fights like that and we're leveled. Ooh, magicians. At least they're not conjurers. I don't worry about anybody else getting made old. Oh, I think magicians are the ones that cast age. We're just gonna melee this whole battle. It's like my guys aren't getting hit at all. Yeah, the only problem with sewers... Let me turn that down a bit. The only problem with sewers level 1 right now is that my magic users are a little low on the spell points. Attack B, attack B, attack B. We'll let the dog take care of the one barbarian. One more thief. Yeah, my magic users had triple-digit spell points. I'd have no problem hanging out in the dungeon level 2 for a very long. Maybe map out the whole thing. But it's going to be at least 3 levels before they're there. Two nomads, 8 orcs. And again, we're just going to melee through this whole thing. When the puppy dies, we're not bringing another one back. Not for the wine cellar, there's no need. And this will probably be the end of the puppy. He's getting his punches in, though. He might actually live to the next round. And the next round is going to happen right now. Boom. Ugh, that ain't going to kill no puppies. Attack A, attack A, attack B. Hope the dog attacks a B. Yeah, we're going to have one gnome left because Airy and the wolf are both targeting the same dwarf. Boop, boop, boop. And Doll is now out of spell points. So that's going to be a little expensive. Where are we at? 45 points away. It's only one decent fight. And I know where a decent fight is at. A decent fight, whoops, is right here at the next door to our right. It's only 3 spiders. That might not be decent enough. Ooh, Aaron's down to 8 points. Okay, I need 45. 45. Yep, that's it. All my magic users are leveled. Do they get to learn new spells? And the answer is yes, they will. They will learn some new spells because they learn spells at odds, and they're right now Conjurer level 4. So level 9. You take their current level, you cut it in half and round up. So 9 would be 4.5, round up level 5. So Conjurers can learn level 5 spells, and it's not going to be cheap. But that makes me happy. Somebody has a mithril. Who has a mithril dagger? Yeah, trade that to Fent. Anybody else sitting on any mithril? See, the mithril dagger is a +2 and plus bonus to hit, whatever that means. Oh, the staff does up to 8 points damage. But the mithril does a minimum of 3. And a bonus to hit of +2. So it's actually 6. It's still a better weapon, in my humbled opinion. So Dahl and Fent both have mithril daggers. Aaron still needs one. I might just buy that one that Goober's got in his store. But we can leave now because my mages are ready to level and they need spell points badly, and they could use some more spells because I would like to be able to cast something a little bit better than a puppy. And heal the whole party. $2,900 to get rid of Ares' oldness. Oof. That was expensive. We've got $22,000 altogether. Run. Not worth the effort. And I cannot for the life of me remember how much it's going to cost to learn the level 5 spells. But hopefully we'll get a better critter to fight with. We're going to very quickly remove Fent. We're going to add our banker. And banker is going to trade with Dahl. And just give us $50,000. And that gives Dahl a grand total of $72,000. Should be more than enough to get everybody's spell points where they need to be. We're going to run over to Roscoe's, speaking of spell points. Run over to Roscoe's, get everybody's spell points rejuvenated without waiting half a day for it. Another expensive little adventure. And now we will head on over to the review board. Wow, I can't run from these two magicians. Boom, 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 boom. Dead, dead, dead. Where are my guys? Oh, God, 90,000. We still got 31,000 to go. Okay, advancement. I need good spell point bonuses. 6, 7, there we go. 5 is worse than 6. Alright. Spell acquiring for Dahl. Gonna cost $7,000 to earn level 5 spells. He gets Greater Revelation. Shock Spear, that sounds like an attack. 8 to 30 points of damage to a group of enemies, so it's another group attack. Wrath of Valhalla makes a member of your party fight with the strength and accuracy of the ancient Norse heroes for the entire combat. So one of my monks will fight a whole lot harder. Greater Revelation. It's like Lesser Revelation, only illuminates a wider area, so we get a bigger light. Nice. It's a brighter torch. Actually, it's a lamp. Greater Revelation is a lamp. Not the most useful spells, but it gets him that much closer to becoming a sorcerer. So yeah. Now we gotta give you money. See, what's weird is he has to pay. You can't have like Airy pay for his teaching. He like now Aaron is talking. Aaron has to have the money. Oh, but you can pull the gold here. Couldn't do that in Dawson Apple days. They had to have the money on hand before talking to these guys. So same spells as before that Dull is learning because they're both in the same class. And now we're gonna go to Fent. Spell acquiring. Fent. Pool the gold. Ooh, we get a little animated sword. Nice. This is like a wolf, but it's a sword. It just floats in the air and swings them wildly. Anti-magic causes the ground to absorb a portion of the magical energies cast at the party, frequently allowing members to escape damage. Also aids in disbelieving illusions and turning back magical fire like dragon's breath. Ooh. If he could get that spell off before the gray dragon breathes, it might bounce back towards the gray dragon since he's just a statue and we're all hallucinating. This spell will turn an enemy to stone but won't affect a creature already made of stone. So again, not the most useful ones. This animated sword though, depending on how many points it is. I think it's 5 points to raise the dog. How much is it to get a sword to magically appear? First off, Airy carries the gold because that's just the way it is. And cast 8 points. Wow. Combat spell only. This only appears during combat. Really? Cast animated sword, but it fizzles because it's a combat only spell. Well, that's useless. I'm really rather disappointed in that. Alright, so we're going to stand outside until we earn our 4 more points to restore the failed magic sword. And then we'll go in and give our gold back to the banker. 6 more seconds. 3 more seconds. No more seconds. Alright. Make sure Arius got the gold, and he does. Remove Fent, add the banker. And Airy will trade gold with the banker. And he is going to give back he's going to give back 30,000. No, he'll give back 40,000. We'll earn we'll earn another $10,000 before it becomes a problem. So, remove the banker. And we'll add Fent again. And we're just going to step outside. because the music is very loud in there tonight. Boy, this hasn't been a good day for leveling. Kind of hoping Airy and Cad would be in triple digits. I was kind of hoping Bob would be in the mid 90s and not the low 80s. Kind of wanted my spellcasters to be up in the 80s for spell points. Not a good day at all. But that is the adventure. Let's see, where are we at? Sewers level 2. We got about a quarter of it. A little less than a quarter because we didn't get up in here. But give or take roughly 20%. We'll call it 20% explored. But I think I'm going to call it a night. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Good time to call it a night, I think. So, I will definitely be playing again later on tomorrow or today. But I'm just starting to lose focus here, so going to call it a night, and I will see you all later. Let me just remove the party members, which I don't even think you have to do that anymore. Used to be if you didn't remove the party from the, you did remove the members from the party, it wouldn't necessarily save their achievements and experience points, and it would eat the gold. So, enough of that. See you all the next time I head out the door and head into the sewers. See y'all later. Bye-bye.